Hi everyone. Yeah, this edition is special to me. It's my 4th year anniversary, guys, and I am beyond grateful. So, guys, welcome to another episode of Lifestyle with Coco. I hope you've been enjoying the previous one so far. So, this one is a little something to celebrate my anniversary. I'm marking 4 years since I got married. And so I'll just be sharing a few clips of my husband and myself and the journey so far. So this one is not about advantages and disadvantages of marriages or do's and don'ts. This is just to mark my anniversary, just to thank God. It's a celebratory edition. It's not a it's not the one that I want to give analysis of what it means to be married and what it means not to be married. No, I just want to use this edition to thank God. I want people to look at these clips and join me in celebrating, thanking God for how far I've come, thanking God for all He's done in the life of my family. I'm truly grateful. It's not an easy route to take, not an easy road, but so far, I'm grateful for the journey and how we've been going about it. To be very honest, it's on some days it's not always lovey-dovey every day. In this past 4 years, yes, I married my best friend. I married the absolute love of my life and all that and all that. Truly, I did. But there have been times where my best friend has felt like my worst friend, and the love of my life has felt like the monster in my life. But generally speaking, looking back at all the events and occurrences and everything that has transpired in our marriage, I know that I would want to do life with this young man over and over and over again. I wouldn't want it any other way. It's still him. If I would come back and I was asked to choose again, I would still choose to be with him. I am glad that he made the same decision, choosing to be with me, choosing to make me his wife. I pray for the wisdom and the strength needed to um, run my home, to be a good woman, like which Bible which biblical character will I use now that is a strong personality? There are a lot of strong personalities, female characters in the Bible. Esther was one, and then some other Sarah and many others, So I pray God gives me the wisdom to be a wife, a mom, a partner, like a sibling, a friend, and everything that I am supposed to be to my man. And I pray for God to give him the wisdom to continue to be the provider, priest, prophet, and head of our home. So you guys can tell from the way I'm sounding in this voice note, I'm a little sluggish, slow, and that's because I had a really, really awesome anniversary celebration yesterday. So I'm a little tired. Tada. But thanking God for this journey, thanking God for how it's been going. Honestly, um I'm grateful for our children. I'm grateful for the friendship I share with him in this last 4 years. I am grateful that, yes, they say relationships are very different from marriages. True. And so in marriages, I've got to experience some sides to my husband, and just as he has got to experience some sides to me. And if I put all of these experiences together, like sum it up, I know that I still want to do life with this young man. I know we're meant to be together. I know we were made for each other. It's a match made in heaven. And I'm not just saying that for the way people just come out and say, oh, this, nah, truly. I got lucky because I feel like I scored double with this one. It's not just my husband, he's also my soulmate. That's how close we are. And I'm grateful for this growth path that we've been on. I pray to God to continue to help us to be very, truly vested in self development. I'm grateful that even though we each have our individual goals and paths in life that we want to take, still, when we look at the direction we're headed, it's still the purpose is the same. you know, become better versions of ourselves, create a better life, give our children a good life, the people around us, impact on them and our loved ones, be good people, seek the face of God diligently. I'm just grateful for 4 years. There were times where, we had all the gospels in the marriage, and I actually did not think we'd get up to 4 years. Yes, especially I think some series of events that happened. I think I mentioned it in one of my episodes that happened a couple of months back. I actually did not even think we'll get to celebrate this fourth year. I think maybe that's why this fourth year is really special to me, because here we are, and cheers to another 4 years, and another 4 years after that, and another 4 years, and another 4 years, and another 4 years till Jesus comes. So happy anniversary to my soulmates, Garrett, Peter, Noma, Kagbosu. I love you, and I pray to continue to be the woman of your dreams, to continue to be the girl you fell in love with, the girl you told at 22 that you were going to marry. Yes, you came through with that promise, and I know that God is going to give you the ability so that you can fulfill all the other promises that you have made to me. So happy anniversary to my darling, daringly talented, versatile, um, a handyman, handsome hawk of a husband, tall, dark, and handsome. La, 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 la. Happy anniversary, boo. I love you. I know that God loves us more. I hope you watch this episode and you have smiles on your face. Like, I am the queen of making memories, and I hope all those beautiful memories that I put together, as you see the clips, breezing as you're breezing through the clips, I hope it puts smiles on your face. So, is there anything I'd like to add or subtract from the whole experience of being a married woman in the last 4 years? Yeah, well, I think so. Maybe a few things that I probably did wrong. And if I'm being honest, I think I think the major mistakes I can like beat my chest and say, okay, I must have done, or I did, that I would wish I did better, has to actually do with our finances. I don't think I'm not so great at accountability, and when it has to do with our finances, and there are a lot of things I wish I did differently that I know better now, but then they're not really regrets, more like lessons. I've learned my lessons. And so my anniversary message to my husband will be that I promise to do better with our finances. I will try to be better at being accountable, and be more prudent with our finances. Actually, I am that kind of wife that when there is plenty money, I'm there. I'm there. And then when there's no money, I'm still the wife that manages. I'm still the wife that understands. So this thing is a two-way something. Inside where I for bad small, my good still plenty way. Hey, you all don't forget that. So we promised unfiltered reality. So I'm just saying the truth. And if you go and ask my husband, what is the only thing about this woman, they will not tell you that is when it has to do with money. But I'm learning and growing, and really my growth in the last year has been really amazing. I've had to cut down on a lot of things. I'm happy. It's not an automatic something. I'm not a magician. I've had some of this habits since for a while, or for a very long time. So I do not expect that automatically. I'm just going to say today. So therefore, I have become an accountant and a very prudent wife, and automatically I'll just change. I think it will take some time, some adjusting, some work, some serious work, and I'm willing to put it in. And I'm also grateful that my partner too, the things I complain about, which is mood swing. Yeah, if they were giving an award for best in mood swings, that man will carry all the award. I know. So I'm grateful that he's been really, in fact, after the last major issue we had that was really intense, I think that's like the biggest fight we've had as a couple. Where I posted the stuff in another episode where we even considered divorce, and who's gonna have custody of which kid or that kid. Where I made a nasty remark and I said, let's divide the 3 children into one and a half and one and a half. My husband, forgive me. Because I have forgiven you too. Anyways, I see the effort has been put in. In fact, it's gone above and beyond to make up for his own part in the issue that happened. Why I don't even think I've even been doing any making up. I think he has just taken it upon himself to be the one to do all the making up. Like he's been really, really, really trying to, because that issue was hurt, and so I he's been giving me all those assurances I need that, girl, you're still my girl, you're still my guy. My wife, you're still my guy, and I'm here, and don't worry, we're good. You know, um, it's good. I love it. I love it because it reminds me of all the reasons why I choose, when he asked for my hand in marriage, why I agreed and why I chose to settle with him. Why it reminds me of all the reasons why I decided that this is the man I want to have children with, I want to have babies with, his principles, his morals, I know he's a good man, and in spite of the times where the devil has tried to creep in and make us fight and whatnot. And no, I think he's generally, I would give it to my husband. He's a good man. He's a good father. He's a good husband. There are sometimes where marriages where maybe you have children and then later it just feels like there's no spark in your marriage. Everything is just dead and gone. You guys are just cohabiting for the sake of the kids and all that. But I'm happy that my husband still tries to, you know, makes all this effort and being a husband, remembering that he is my husband. Before he now became the father. I'm happy that he's not just doing the please, I beg, it's just me and my children. I know. And then me too, I will not have to be forced to be doing me and my children. So I'll just stop cooking egusi. Simple as that. I'll just stop cooking molded egusi for him and increase the salt level that I used to do before. He knows that my ancestors, he's always saying my ancestors keep whispering to me to sprinkle more. He knows I just worsen it, but I'm just grateful. So this 4th year is really special to me. By the special grace of God, the 5th year will be really special too, and so on. And so, like, till Jesus comes, I am looking forward to many more amazing years with my husband. I can just feel it. That something is in the air, something is coming for us. There's this big testimony. We've been having lots of remarkable testimonies with just being alive, our children, just getting through each day, each week, day in, day out, how we've been handling bills, how we've been taking care of 3 children. We don't know how we've been doing it. So there've been lots of, I don't believe that a testimony has to be jaw-dropping and very, very magnanimous before you see it as a testimony. Just getting through each day. We don't know how we've been doing it. That alone is an everyday testimony for me. But I know that there's still something huge, something huge, something big coming for my family. And by the special grace of God, it will come to fruition. It would be actualized. It will become a reality for us. He would achieve his dreams. I would achieve mine. Everything we want to do individually and everything we want to do together as a couple, it will come. It doesn't matter the delay. Delay is not denial. It doesn't matter what has happened or what is happening. We will still get to where we want to go to. God is with us. God has always been with us. He has never left our side. And God is still reminding us that, look, just cast all these things cast all your burden. Lay it at my feet. I got you. So my husband, reminding you again that God got you. Just as I know you got us. So God has to got you so that you can guard the rest of us, Happy anniversary, baby. I love you so much. I am so glad to be your wife. You are my bragging rights. Thank you for the man you are. Thank you for all that you represent. Thank you for being this kind human being you are, this selfless person. I see you go all out for people, even when they don't deserve it sometimes. And I'm like, I beg this man. Just be doing all these things. But I look at it and this is you. This is what makes you. This is the selflessness that I fell in love with, that part. And please do not change. And forgive me for being naughty. I have forgiven you too for your annoying mood swings. Thank you for this love we share. Thank you for this beautiful life we share. God bless us. Happy 4th anniversary, baby. So, guys, thank you for staying tuned. Please do not forget to subscribe, to like, to share, comment, interact, engage this platform. Thank you for following all the previous episodes. Please look forward to more ear tingling, jaw dropping, what's the word? Eye popping episodes. Until then, it's lifestyle with Coco. Ciao.